honestly.
Well, I just saw a video where he was saying how he stopped because all his videos got demonetized for the music that he was using.
That too.
But
what happened was he was gone for about a year or two, and when he comes back and he starts uploading again, all his videos get demonetized. Over 100 videos got taken off YouTube because of copyright.
I heard accusations that he was a cheater, and I don't know if there's any validity to that, but like a subtle cheater using like little subtle speed hacks.
I watched him live. He would never actually do that. He did get into the files once because what happened is the devs they fucked up legacy skins and they removed it from all accounts. So he got into the files to pain res. He got into the files to get his skins back, and that's what got him banned. Perma banned.
I heard it was something about something when spinning the killer that there was some very subtle speed hack, but like I said, I don't know. I just heard people talking about it, and supposedly it was like proven and replicated, and people were able to show you how or what. But like I said, I don't know it. I don't know the details on that or if there's any validity to it. People say a lot of things. Like, there are players that just accuse others of cheating just because they're better than them.
It happens.
But I wasn't around back then when he was the big content creator. I just saw videos after the fact. I don't really like to watch old DBD videos because the things are not relevant in the games anymore. Like, the meta's different, everything's different.
I go back and watch because nostalgia. Like, I miss old DBD. I miss the old animation. There was no reason for them to change it, but I know why they did it.
What animation?
If you go back to old videos, they slowed down the animation to actually make it look like you're running. I actually enjoyed looking at the old injured post better than looking at the new one. When they changed the UI, it was foreign. It felt wrong. The spinning was so much faster. It wasn't speed that he was using. It was the fact that the animation was just different. Right? It was because you could spin faster with the old animation because it was just different, you know? Unfortunate. I'm sorry, Fang. Man, backpedaled hard.
He's coming to me. This gen's almost done by the water tower. I accidentally hit us. Everybody's running I'm all ears. Seems like all the killers we've been playing against have been running this.
Unfortunate. Do you want to be healed? If you're gonna run away, I won't heal you. Fang's running around
Killers at main.
I'll be honest with you, Fang had the full opportunity to get healed and she ran away to main and she ran around it like.
Well, now she's just got down.
Not my prowlet! Fang's a weirdo. I'm Bush.
In the DC?
I don't blame you. He doesn't see me, he doesn't see me, he doesn't see me, he doesn't see me, he doesn't see me. I'm in bush.
What bush? I need a bush. I need to get in a bush.
I love bush checking. Bush checking killers is so funny. You have no idea.
I like when I'm following scratch marks around a corner and then the scratch marks just stop and I just turn and look around the corner and they're crouched thinking that they can outsmart me just hiding in a corner. I'm like, yeah, in a bush. I'm like, It's like the breadcrumbs stop here. I know you can't be much farther.
Ah, good hit, good hit. But he gave me double time speed boost, so that's on him.
He's on me now.
Okay. He blocked up a gen. I forgot the name of the perk, but whatever gen has the most progress gets blocked. Does he have, Ooh, who's running that sexy perk? I just got a bonus to doing gens. Don't take him over here if you can.
Sorry, that's the
unfortunate. You're all good, you're all good. I'll leave, I'll leave. You can have it. He'll probably chase me down if anything.
I think he's staying on me. Because I'm easy bait.
Back out.
Oh, he swung you early. Guess you could finish that gen if he didn't stop for it.
I have resilience, and then I have that boost to doing generators.
And I'm just taking him far away. That's all. Off we go to the other side of town. Want to go to the saloon? You haven't hooked me yet, so... Want to go upstairs, downstairs, all around stairs? And down I go.
Life back.
He went and got the invitation.
Oh no, you looked away, bro. Come on.
Why do killers swing when they drop down from something? I heard that it
helps with momentum. Like, not momentum, but stationary falling.
like the way that they're facing or something. Oh, is he gonna...
Of you.
Oh yay, I get camped. Proxy camp.
I mean, he went up, didn't he?
I don't know where he went. But nobody's near me, so I'm gonna go to stage 2. He's back at me.
Well...
I mean, to be fair, one person DC'd, so... Alright, he's right in my face now. We're playing this game.
I'll farm you if I have to.
Now, if you go to second stage by trying to get yourself off the hook, do you lose more health, more time on the hook?
Yes. If you were to attempt right now, right there, you would have lost a third of your health. Smart killer here.
Oh. I always start looking at what everyone else is doing and then I start missing skill checks.
Bro. He swung, hit you on hook, and missed me completely.
Yeah, that happens.
It is an unfortunate circumstance. Oh, and hatch. Hey, just be happy I'm here. I will not let a homie die.
That was good. He got messed up there. No totems in the area I can crush for extra. I'm all ears. Did we
Why
pip?
does it say I'm not dropping any pallets in Chase? Oh my god.
No, I didn't pip.
You didn't pip?
Nope.
Oh my god.
Let's see what I'm not getting. I'm not getting Evader.
I got silver on that
I'm
one.
not getting
so I lost
Benevolent.
Chases.
I am capped at 2 million blood
Altruism.
points.
So you need to do more unhooking of other survivors. Altruism and gen progression, that's what you mainly have to focus on. If anything else, all you need is about 15 seconds of chase if you can get at least 2 gens and 2 unhooks. Or you can, instead of doing chase, you can just get totems and chest. That should fit you. And I say this, it's like what you said earlier, it's like because you're on a completely different MNR, it's why you can say things are so easy. I pip every game. And I don't know how many times I have to tell people this, I'm like, it's just so easy. You don't even have to think about it, right? And I say this on a whole, just beyond level, that everything in this game is second nature to me. So like, pipping or not pipping is just something that just passes day by day. Like I'm about to be an iridescent, so, and I haven't played for more than a week this entire month. It's just that I could explain all my techniques, all my tricks, and it still surprises me how people say it's really hard to pip in the game.
It depends.
Continue.
It just depends. Like some games, it's usually when I don't think that I'm gonna pip that I'm like, oh wow, I pipped or I double pipped. And then the times that I'm like, oh, I definitely had to pip from that game, and then it's like, nope, you just barely made it to the safe. And I guess it's just because with my playstyle, I'm focused on, maybe I'm not splitting the objectives. Like if I'm not getting unhooks and heals because I'm on the other side of the map, you know, rushing gens, and then when the killer comes, I leave and I go rush another gen on the other side of the map, and I'm focused on that. So other people are grabbing the unhooks, other people are healing, and that type of stuff. Other people are mostly in chase. Or I might have a game where the killer's chasing me the entire game, but then I never touch a gen because I've been in chase the whole game. So I don't get the points for both the gens and the healing and the unhooks and the running the killer. So I'm not getting things in every category. It's like all my stuff ends up being in like 2 categories or something.
So I recommend this, okay, because I know you like focusing gens, which is a great aspect of the game. But if you ever choose to, you just want to push yourself, I don't focus gens, but I still do them, you know? Like, if I notice no one's doing a gen, I'll hop on a gen and do it. I'm always spaciously aware. If someone's unhooked, I always have to ask if I'm in call, is anyone going for that? And if someone says no, I'll get off the gen, even if I'm the only person on a gen to go get that unhooked. Like, it's just, like, I prioritize making sure we have a 4-man alive rather than doing a generator, because we have a higher chance of surviving with another person alive. Yes, there are moments where that's not needed, especially if they're face camping or camping in general. But like, in situations where if the killer is chasing someone and someone is unhooked, one of us needs to go and get that on unhooked, and one of us needs to focus the gen.
I just feel like
someone needs to be doing something at all times.
I feel like it kind of goes without saying that if you're on a gen or in a part of the map and somebody gets hooked close to you, somewhere in that vicinity, then it's like, it makes sense for you to be the one that gets them. But if they're all the way on the other side of the map and you're, you know, on the other side of the map doing a generator, it doesn't always make sense for you to leave that, cross the entire map. But if you're not on comms with people, you don't know who's doing what unless you're running Kindred or something. So you don't really know. So you might sit there thinking, okay, I'm going to work this gen. I'm on the other side of the map. Someone else needs to get that. And then you realize nobody else gets it. And then this person goes to second stage.
When I'm solo queuing, if they see that I'm on a gen, and I don't see them on a gen, I'm so tired, I'm sorry. I get teammates that are always altruistic. No matter whether or not they want to do gens, I just always get them because I'm that kind of unlucky person. So I just stick to generators when I can. When I solo queue.
Yeah, I would honestly rather get the unhooks because I feel like the unhooks are what give you the most points. But if I go across the map to get it, and then what ends up happening is someone gets in front of me and just takes it anyway, and now I left the gen on the other side of the map to cross the map, and somebody takes the unhook. So it's like...
It happens.
If you're on comms, that's the whole point of I got that unhook, or anybody there to get it. The communication. That's why the being on comms is a whole nother game than being like solo queue, except for when you're on comms with people that can't coordinate, or you'll be on comms with people that are just talking about all other things that have nothing to do with the game, constantly talking, and you can't hear the call outs, or they're not giving like the valuable information. They're just giving things that have nothing to do with anything. Like, oh, have you seen?
Yeah. I see.
It's like one person's on hook, two people are slugged, and the other one's injured, and people are like, oh, did you see that new movie that came out? And it's like, wait, like at this moment, can we figure out how we're going to get out of this mess? Talk about the movie after.